joined by Coach Dan Weiler as we get ready for Sweet 16, the 11th in program history. You know, obviously a little bit of a shock that we didn't get to host last weekend after the loss in the semifinals, but you guys go on the road, you take care of business. What's kind of the vibe around the team as you get ready to make another bus trip up north to Massachusetts?
Very excited. You know, the weekend was really, you know, we were hoping to be here, like you said, but at this point, send us anywhere and we'll play whoever we're going to play. And the energy and the intensity was very high. Both games were good tests for us, you know, in different ways, and the team really responded. Certainly, you know, against Amherst, that game was just a knockdown, drag-out game, and I think, you know, going down a goal and then coming back, you know, shows the real test of character for the team, and I think we're really ready for the next test.
Yeah, and that's where I was going to go with the next question. You know, you get out real quick to a lead on Gordon, and then you just kind of add to it, and then hold the line from there and come away with a 3-goal victory. Then, like you said, Sunday you fall behind early on second half, you answer back about 10 minutes later, and then you get the winner 10 minutes after that. Just to see this team continue to battle back, you know, there's been a couple games this year where you've fallen down a goal and then come back to win. You know, what does it say about this team's character and this team's makeup that doesn't really affect them?
Yeah, I think, you know, you go through a season and you have different scenarios that pop up, and you're hopeful that all those scenarios are dealt with before you really need them. In our case, we've had games where we really had to grind out minutes, had to come back from being down, and really had to just take care of moments as they presented themselves, like in the first game. And so I think because of that, we've been really pretty tested and pretty road worthy of what was coming. And so, you know, certainly the character of this group is super high, and the leadership that we have, not just from our captains, but from our seniors and upper class in general, has been fantastic. So, you know, when your back's against the wall and you need to have somebody step up, that's what happened. And so we're really pretty proud of them.
Obviously, at this point in the year, everybody that's left is good. So there's no doubt that there's a good Wesleyan team that you get to take on Saturday. But just from what you've watched and got to do scouting-wise, you know, what challenges do you think they'll provide against your team?
Yeah, I think all the NESCAC schools bring, you know, big quality, and this team's not unlike that. I mean, they have, you know, pretty good to great athleticism, which I think we can match. Physical team, a possession-based team. So, I mean, not really unlike Amherst in some ways. I think personnel, of course, is a little bit different, but I think we've got a good plan, and we'll see how we match up on the day. But, you know, when you see it in video and so on, you don't really know for sure until you see them in person. But I think it's going to be a good test for us and against a really quality team.
You know, just final question I have for you, for this being the first year where you actually get to see the results of your coaching on the field, to have a chance to go to another Elite Eight in this program's history and potentially have a chance to get to the second Final Four in this program's history. What does that mean to you to be able to step in and kind of keep this program on the track it's been on?
It's been great. I mean, I have to say that it's not me, it's the players. I mean, we've certainly set some things in place and added maybe some new elements, but at the end of the day, when the game's on the line, it's up to them to really perform, and up to them to have the drive and character to be able to do that. And I'm fortunate to be able to work with such amazing young women, and, you know, we'll see how far we can take this road.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for your time.
You bet.